scene competing?
I think it's magic. I've been coming here for a long time, and way back in the 70s, that's what it was all about, the 5 days. Should be more of it.
We're just a go-kart family team scaled up. Still doing it the same way as kids. They don't even do that in go-karting now. Somehow we're still doing it all the way up in supercars. There's only 11 or so teams up the whole grid. You walk out into that pit lane in front of the grandstand at Bathurst and stuff, and your team is one of the ones out there. That's a bigger deal than just personally racing it.
Obviously I own the run team. JC is his #1 mechanic, his older brother. Matt's the driver, his mum caters. So it's a family team. We have a lot of outside help as well, yep. At the end of the day, it's the family.
One of the best things I've seen, privateers. You got the big teams with the big money, and then you got blokes like Peter Adderton from Boost Mobile who put their time and money into little teams like this. It's fantastic. And I listened to his podcast on the way to the track this morning. It was called On the Road to Bathurst, where he got on and explained why he does what he does. He doesn't do it to make money. He doesn't make any money out of it. He does it out of the passion for the sport and to try and grow the sport here and around the world and to give these young guys a go. So we need more blokes like him.
Good to see like new faces and new drivers. So yeah, it's good to have obviously the family team and stuff. But yeah, it's good seeing like new underdogs and stuff.
It's unreal. The more cars they can get into the racing, the better.
Yeah. Well, I think it's great. I think the grid size these days in supercars honestly is too small for 500 kilometre and 1,000 kilometre races. You've got a Bathurst these days. There are long periods where there's no noise in the background, which is very, very unusual. So I want to see more people, but I want to see more teams, more drivers, bit more diversity.
You don't see AFL or NRL teams having another, for one weekend, another club come in and just have a go against the big guys. So in that way, I think it's great for other teams. Yeah, it's a huge call. It's hard for us, day in, day out. When we come here, it's my 18th season or something, and it's hard to turn up and be competitive. So for those blokes, hat goes off to them. It's a massive hill for them to climb. But yeah, they're here to have a go.
I promise you, when that car rolls out for the first lap, everybody in that team will have goosebumps going on. And through the days and weeks, yes, it's like going to war. It's like being in the trenches, and it's horrible at times. But there'll be some moments where what they need to do is go out occasionally, pinch themselves and go, I'm here, I'm doing it.
Then you'll be alright.
Finished on the lead lap at Sandown, so...
Yeah.
So I was in chance of a photo.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's always the big guys will always get the sport. I've got to show sport.
Yeah, 100%.
Loved you to Bathurst. It's such a good event, and something different here. We've done it before.
I'll put it up. I'll tag it on Instagram. So
you have to go on the pit limiter the whole way. You sound like people on the pit limiter. Oh, really? That was actually pretty cool driving. There's so many people. Further up, there's so many. Really? There's lots of people when I drove in, let alone when you drove in.
Good. Just wanted to come say congratulations on making it here. It was unreal seeing you guys at Sandown, and looking forward to seeing what you guys can do here. All the best, boys. Have a good weekend.
Love the car.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh yeah.
Won't miss it on track.
I think that they've worked hard over the years to get to where they are, and it's a big task, and the competition's really tough. But the Charters have been, racing for a long time now, and we've known Matt since they were racing go-karts and stuff, and they chip away at it, and we give them a little bit of help whenever we can, and I think it's fantastic.
It always happens. We're always like 200 metres from the fucking line. It's about to fucking go ballistic. Wow, look at him, he's ready to strike.
Kick around, sitting at the grate.
Fucking shut it down, man. Where is it up top?
At the grate. Just near the grate.
All in Australia. Yep. Fucking go! Just go! Who cares if it gets wrapped around the tail shaft?
Are you getting under the car?
No. We are delayed till further notice. We are delayed till further notice due to a venomous snake being near a flag point. They cannot start the session because we can't use that flag point because self-said venomous snake.
He's stressing a bit himself.
Yeah, he's in there. Look at him.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey! Oh, hey!
He's actually a snake catcher.
What's the odds they have that on site?
Probably pretty high. Just had it in the boot of the car.
Telling you, he probably had 30 bourbons up on the hill.
They put him in a uniform.
Yeah.
What's that? Its head.
You can't be serious.
This is hilarious.
You can't be serious. No, the kangaroo's also on the track.
Now we're off.
Blood pressure's going up.
Oh, yeah.
Clear of the circuit.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, let's do it.
Kangaroo?
Nah, yeah, I'll deal with that later.
Hey? Well, he was on this side of the fence.
That's future supercars problem.
Hot session, only going to stop out in the lane once. Okay? Look at my lips, they'll help you. Probably around the 15-minute session mark, all right? We'll do a driver change, full fill and tyres. Brad will get in, he'll run for a fairly long time, and then we'll come in to the garage where we'll do a driver change, a simulated driver change for practice, and then we'll go from there, okay? All simple,
Why don't we want to do that one out in the lane?
because they're busy out in the line.
Or at the very end of the session. We really need one. Check it later.
So there we go. We might call an audible at the end of the session.
So we're doing one change in your car? Yeah, in the lane. So you only need one.
There might be, at the end of the session, we might do a driver change out under the boom, but yeah. We'll be right. Just gonna stick to what we do, mate. Yeah? Don't be a bitch, cause that's not fast.
I'm walking on it.
Mo, mo, mo. Mo, mo, mo. We didn't put any pump-up songs on. Like 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton.
Who's qualifying there?
Alright, there's a fair bit of oil and shit down at the inside of the cutting from Maxwell. I'm glad we're going out on these tyres now. Now I want you to visualise taking the pole down. Not that kind of pole.
God damn.
God damn. You're the rebel, yeah. We gotta push him out. Kick in the guts, bro. Fire it up, Sean. Okay, mate, we're going out on used green tyres, or used tyres, so we've done about 4 laps, okay? So this will be a first run, will be a banker run. We're going out, 3 flyers, and in. Okay, mate, you focus on the simple stuff, okay? Focus on the simple stuff, building confidence up and getting your rhythm right. I'm going to do a very small change here, give you a set of pressured up greens, and we're going to go again, all right? Down, 1 turn, front right hot. Yep. So lower the front, 1 turn. Okay, keep that up there, mate, keep that up. Reynolds lost it coming over Skyline and that, so it's a bit of a mess there. Stay hard right, please.
As soon as they hit that ripple strip, he had no hope. There, right there.
They want me to remind you about all the shit and corruption that's up there, mate. So just be pretty careful, would you please, on the that way? Hey,
What's going on with it?
just needs a touch ball point. He's not going deep enough under brakes.
All right, I'm going to get you to tell him this, or I'm going to go.
Right, you just need a little bit more point.
Yeah, I reckon. Just look at the bottom part of the track.
You lose it at 10th or so, turn 1, 2 or 3 at turn 2, just under brakes. Can you go deeper? Just go 10 metres deeper at all of them. You can do it. All right. Come on. Really hard outlet, mate, just so you know. Probably on the in lap, you're going to get a fuel alarm, obviously. Come on, kiddo.
Right, come on, Matt, focus.
Yes. Still shit, but yes. Less shit. Go on, hold it through here. Fucking hold it. No! Fucking more! Get in there! Come on, do another one. Let's go. That's where the time is. Push, 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 push. Good enough. Right. It's on the cutting and it's into the elbow, mate. Cutting and elbow, cutting and elbow. All cars are on the other side of the track. You're the only one on this side, so you're not going to have any traffic, you're not going to have any issues. Every car is on track now too. So this is it. Tighten your belts, headlights on. Absolute full pickle for me, mate. I believe in you. Yeah, it's not too bad. We've got grunt, I'll tell you that. I really thought we'd do better than that.
Yeah.
Probably the bit that gets me, and I reckon him, is the gap to the next place.
Yeah.
We're not here to sugarcoat shit, we tell it as it is. We don't straight shoot, we're just fucking wasting air.
161 laps, mate.
Exactly
Like
right.
a long way to go.
Exactly.
And have a look what's happening.
Lucky you've got a good strategy engineer.
There's going to be 10 fucking safety
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is not what we're doing together.
Yeah, if you, like, you know, if you just keep your nose clean.
It's 161 laps, as long as you've got a nice race car, so
Yeah.
you can do all race.
Yeah, but you guys can do that lap. If you guys can do those sort of lap times, like 8s all day, I'm happy.
That's what you need. Like,
Because you have to do it. You have to do 8s. And if you guys tell me you can't do 8s for more than 6 laps, I've got a problem.
Yeah.
So we need to get that sorted now.
But basically, it's the second slower than what we just did, and you just got to truck around with that all day.
Yeah, I feel like I can do that all day because we have both of us really every time we've gotten there, we've just been able
You've done 8s, but you know, these guys know how to get that last bit out of it. And yeah, I can look at fucking, I was comparing it all to Will's data then, the whole time. That's why I'm like, these are the 3 main areas I need you to fucking work on. And yeah, it's frustrating for me as it's frustrating for everyone. But yeah, it's, okay. The biggest thing is we don't have the experience.
Hit straight. We've got practice tomorrow.
But we know, and we have the experience at it, like we did last race, like we did last wildcard, is that we're really good at the races. Yeah? We'll fucking figure out a good strategy. We've got a lot of options now down here. And we'll just keep leapfrogging people. As long as you two fucking keep it on the track, don't spray it off the chase, it's fine.
That both of you now are in history books. No matter what happens, you're going to be in the history books. So I'm serious. It's a fucking big thing.
Look, I'm a little bit disappointed in qualifying, but it's very hard to drive these cars. I can't explain just how hard it is to drive. They're on the ragged edge everywhere, and being a small team, very budget conscious, it's something you can't get out of the guys' heads that they're worried about destroying it and ending the weekend there and that because we've come so far. So that's fine. Look, they still did a very good job. We're not too stressed about where you're starting and all that because, you know, if you look back 10 years ago, they keep showing replays of 2014 around here and Chaz won from 25th. Well, we're down around there anyway. So I think it'll be quite good.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you say? They've tried their hardest. They tried their asses off. Yeah. Brad, in practice, wasn't confident to qualify. Yeah, we offered it to him. He said no. So, yeah, what do? Look, it's a long race. It's 1,000 Ks. And as you see, you know, there's cars torn up in that qualifying session. There's 3 cars nearly total. So you just got to be careful too. You know, Matt said it was really loose across the top. How much do you push? You know, we're not experienced. You know, I was only Matt's second time in the main game, and they're different cars to the last time we raced. The same box in Super 2 now. So Brad going good in Super 2, it's the same cars we had a couple of years ago, and this car is struggling as well. So they're learning, they're getting there. I think we just got a straight car. So let's get through the next practice session tomorrow, and then we'll just move on to the race. It's a long day. 161 laps around here, mate. It's a long day.
Matt, the journey to get to the eve of Bathurst, how's that progression? What's it been like over the past few days?
I don't know, it's a long week, but it still feels like I want to do double the amount of practice again to try and really be ready. But yeah, I think the boys are pretty ready. Tomorrow we still have that practice session that's like a big systems check and everything else, but yeah, mistake-free is sort of one of the big objectives, so let's see if we can make that happen.
And what will be, your thoughts as you, head off to bed tonight and just think of the journey that you guys have been on to just get here?
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement. The whole day tomorrow is very, media event driven, everything else before you even get into the car and go racing. I sort of like on the grid when there's thousands of people out there, but you just sort of shut them out. I don't even talk to people really because you got too much thinking about.
Probably run 1,000 laps in my head overnight. But really, it's ever since I was a little child, as young as I can remember, I wanted to race in this race. So to finally tick that off tomorrow will be pretty cool.
A big day tomorrow. I was only just standing out there before going, it's Saturday already, it's nearly over. Now I'm starting to go, starting to get sad. I know it's a race tomorrow, but then it's done. It's been and gone. It's a weird feeling.
So final thoughts before we catch up with you tomorrow morning before the race?
No, I just want them to finish. Let's get this thing done. I'm still expecting a top 15. I've got a plan in my head at the moment. I'm going to talk to the engineers. They're probably going to tell me to get stuffed, but I don't care. I'm going to put it in their head so it's there, because that's what I do. I plant the seed and I walk away. So we'll see how we go.